guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jill. I am a brand new Reborn artist taking you guys with me on my journey into reborning. Today we are going to seal Emmy, our giveaway doll. I have her right here. I actually just baked her twice because I did seal her already. Here, I'll show you. So this is what she looks like. I went ahead and just sealed her with matte varnish. And then I wasn't sure if I was supposed to seal her hair with matte varnish too. But I ended up using two different kinds of varnishes to seal her. So if you guys want to see how I do it, then just keep watching. Alrighty guys, welcome to my workshop. I normally wouldn't make a video just about varnishing. I was trying to combine multiple steps for this series per video, but it's all I really had time to film this week, so this is going to be Friday's video. I hope you guys are all okay with that. Anyways, varnishing, yeah, this was a little interesting for me trying to figure out what I was gonna do because there's so many different combinations out there that, I mean, every reborn artist will tell you something different. I hear about people who like just matte varnish, or people who prefer satin, or a combination of matte and satin with dewy skin, or look alive, or thickening medium, or thinning medium. There's so many different combinations, and the thing about all of these varnishes is that it seems like every one has its downfall. So I was just racking my brain trying to figure out what I was gonna do, because in my Reborn A to Z course, what she had suggested I used on Callie, I didn't like. So this time around I wanted to try something different, but I really had to ask around and just kind of wing it, figure out what I thought I needed and go from there. So with Emmy, I decided to do a matte varnish because I didn't want her limbs or anything to be shiny, and I have a lot of matte varnish, and since I'm going to be varnishing 3 babies, I was like, I'm just gonna go with the matte varnish. Hopefully that works out. And it actually does end up working out really well. I thinned it with some thinner and I didn't have any issues. Sometimes people say that you'll get crusties or powdery, or it'll just, I don't know, it sounds like it can be a disaster at times, and I was really worried that it was going to be just my luck and I was going to have a disaster on my hands, but everything turned out fine. The only thing I would say is that it is a little bit shiny, and I think that's because I used too much thinner, and so I made my varnish really, really thin. I mean, there's hardly any texture on the baby's skin after this, and it looks good. Like, you can see when I pick up her hands off the drying rack, I'm like, dang, these limbs look so nice and matte. Like, I love the way it looks. So that was good, but she's still a little bit shiny after all this, so I'm probably gonna do another layer of matte varnish. And then for her hair, I didn't know, am I supposed to varnish her hair with matte varnish as well? Because I didn't want texture on it. This was before I realized that my really thin layer wasn't really doing much in the texture field at this point. But I kind of went off of what Yvonne Nather was saying that she does with her dolls, and she just puts thickening medium. And she just strokes it on there with a brush, so that's basically what I did. And it pretty much came out the same, like, shininess and textureness, which was hardly anything, as the matte varnish. So it looked like I just used matte varnish on it. I don't know. So yeah, that's my varnish story. I hope you guys liked it. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today while we varnished Emmy. I forgot to mention that I did paint her hair and I did not film that part. You guys, it took me 3 tries to get her hair just right, and I knew if I filmed it on top of all that, it was just going to be added frustration that I didn't need, and I really wanted her to turn out good, and I think that she did, so hopefully you guys can forgive me for that. The giveaway winner originally said she wanted blonde. Well, she did say she wanted blonde, and I was trying to go for a more lighter blonde, and I could not get the color right. I had to like mix my own colors. I'm using Genesis Heat Set paints, and I just couldn't find a good color. If you guys have any suggestions for that, I don't really like the like platinum white blonde. I'm more into like a golden honey blonde. And if you guys know any good color mixtures to get me that color, please let me know. I would really appreciate it. But I ended up settling for this reddish strawberry blonde, I like to call her, and it suits her skin tone so well. My camera is totally blowing out her colors right now. She looks really pink all over, and she's not like that. But just go on my Instagram page, My Heart is in Vermont, if you want to see what she really looks like. I have a lot better photos on there. But it suits her so well. She was meant to be a strawberry blonde baby, and when I showed the giveaway winner, Shayla, she was like, how can you read my mind? That's exactly what I was envisioning her to look like. So it all turned out okay, and we're all very pleased with her, so that's all that matters. And I'm thinking, you guys, that we are going to do a triple birth video when I assemble Emmy. I think that I'm going to go ahead and we're going to assemble the twins at the same time. And we're going to give birth to triplets. No, just the twins and Emmy. They're not triplets, even though they're all going to be born at the same time. I think that would be really fun, even though I haven't filmed or documented the twins being reborn at all. I did on my Instagram page, but not here on my channel. But I think it would just be fun to go ahead and just make a video of all three of them being born. So if you guys are into that idea, let me know in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you're into reborns and reborn artist stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!